Hi friends, thanks for joining me. We're finishing our chapters here in Rosie Revere. This has been such a great book. We're on chapter 22. So what happened in chapter 21? Oh, right. So Letty and Betty and all the ladies' boss and Hetty were all cheering for Iggy, Ada, and Rosie and declaring them official honorary riveteers for all the help they did. Yeah, they helped someone. They did their part. Chapter 22. That night, Rosie packed her engineer's stash under the bed as she did every night. She climbed under the covers and looked around her room. She loved her house, but what made it her home were Gizmo and her aunts and uncles, her friends and her neighbors, and for now the riveteers. They were all family. It says home, a noun, a place where there is love. I like that. Home, a place where there is love. She thought about the riveteers and Mrs. Lou. They lived in many houses, but their home was really anywhere. They were together. They were amazing women, and Rosie was proud to know them, and even prouder to be an honorary riveteer. Rosie made a final note in her engineer's journal. She wished Gizmo a good night. Tired but very happy, Rosie Revere drifted to sleep and dreamed the bold dreams of a great engineer. There she is, tucked in her bed with Gizmo. And over here it says, Paint-A-Palooza 6, Wretched Wreck. Paint-A-Palooza 7, Messy Misadventure. Paint-A-Palooza 8, Foolhardy Flop, and Paint-A-Palooza 9, A Happy Homecoming. And that completes the chapter there. So now, the author has an ode to a valve, which is a type of poem, an ode. So here we are, completed with our chapters. We had 125 pages and 22 chapters in Rosie Revere. And now we'll listen to Ode to a Valve. What is a valve? What does it do? It's simply a gate that lets fluids go through. A tube or a hose, or a pipe or a vein, and keeps them from flowing backward again. There are valves in your toilet, valves in your heart, valves in your tires, and that's just a start. So poo-poo to those who say no need to gush, instead say hooray the next time you flush. So here's examples of a toilet that has a valve, a heart that has valves, and a tire valve to keep the air in. Pumping our blood through our heart valve, flushing a toilet with that valve. Rosie talked a lot about valves in her book and used them in her experiments. So, we can read about valves. If you blow up a balloon and then let go, the air inside the balloon will come out. If you blow up a beach ball and then let go, the air inside will not come out. Why not? Why not? What do you think? If you blow up a beach ball and then let go, the air inside will not come out. But if you blow up a balloon and then let go, the air inside the balloon will come out. Look at the picture. The balloon, comes out. A beach ball, the air doesn't come out. What do you think that arrow's pointing to? Let's see. Well, the reason is a tiny flap of plastic inside the beach ball blocks the hole and keeps the air contained. That's what the arrow was pointing to. Have you seen a valve before on a beach ball? So this mechanism is a very simple valve. There are many kinds of valves, but they all do the same thing. They control the flow of liquid or gas through a tube or pipe. When you turn on the faucet, a valve opens and lets water flow through. So, your stove and grill have valves that control the release of gas to the burners that make the flame. Really interesting. Even your toilet has valves that let water fill the tank so you can flush when you need. That is important. Are there valves on your bike tire? To keep the air in your bike tire? Go check it out. Does the car tires have valves? What about some instruments like a trumpet? Or what about in your body? Are there valves in your body? Think about that. The answer is yes! Your body has over 50 valves that keep fluids flowing in the right direction. Can you believe that? 50. Some valves in your body are rings of muscle that contract. Others are flaps of tissue that block blood from flowing backward into your heart. Be glad you have valves. Wow, friends. Well, that is what we have time for. We're on page 130. And in the next video, you can learn all about the riveteers. Thanks for joining me as we completed our book chapters and learned about valves. We'll see you next time.